everyone. It's good to sort of see you. I guess you see me, but I don't really get to see you all that much. So, hello, either way. I'm just leaving you this brief video so that you can get an idea of what my thoughts were from your previous work as well as moving forward where we're going from here. So I think thank you, Harry, is in big need, big demand because he was able to figure out the issue with you guys not being able to see your grades, and I think you also weren't able to see the comments that went along with the grades. So please take a couple minutes to go through both Module 1 and Module 2 and review what the comments were. If you didn't get credit, then it was either because, and there was no comment left, that means that there was no submission. And everything has been graded one way or the other, and like I said when we first met, everything can be turned in multiple times. So if you didn't get full credit, it's a learning curve, so that's okay. Not everybody got full credit, and frankly, there are very few people that will get full credit on the first pass through every single time. There's been a million acronyms made in education, and one that I particularly like is taking the word fail and turning it to first attempt in learning. So just remember, every time that you see a zero or, don't get disheartened by that. That's just growth. And there are certain things that we have to make sure that we check off, and other pieces that are really steeped deeply in content. So, and if you have any questions, just shoot me an email and I'm happy to respond. So, a couple things that I want to clarify generically. The course itself is designed to be platform and device agnostic, and as such, all of the tools that we suggest are free and web-based. And the reason that is because in some essence, it's about equity and making sure that regardless of the software that your students have at home, regardless of the software that you have, the type of device that you're using, that everyone can access everything. And so to that end, if you choose to use a tool that is not on the list that we have suggested in the instructions, you need to send me an email first and say, I'd like to use this, and here's why. And sometimes it's a matter of there's another tool of which we're unaware, or the curriculum committee for this particular curriculum hasn't decided to include that, but you may have a compelling reason to include it. That being said, specific software like PowerPoint and like Keynote are not tools that we want you to be using in this class. We want you to work with the web-based tools that you would then be able to use and teach your students to be able to use. So just shoot me an email if you have any questions about that. Another piece is there were a couple people who struggled a little bit with an essential question. And so what I'm doing for this week is crafting a note, and that it'll go in the updates section of the course, and you will have an opportunity to read through what is an essential question. It's really a big picture idea. It doesn't have a right or wrong answer, and it's really a big kind of life question. So there's better information and more well articulated in the article. So take a look at that. The last thing that I want to point out, especially when creating your lesson plans, is to limit the number of standards that you say that the lesson addresses. We're so used to spending a great deal of time trying to find 500 standards that this particular lesson or a particular lesson addresses. With Common Core and with this course in particular, we care much more about depth than breadth. So it's okay if you only have hit one standard. Do it well. And there's a little more meaning to it when you say it's hit this standard. And maybe it's hit more than one standard, and that's fine. But if you're trying to find how it's fit into every single standard, don't worry about it. And as long as it hits one in each of the categories, you're going to be just fine. So go ahead, read through the rest of the update that I'm about to post, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. A couple of you have actually already stopped by because you've been at the county office or whatever, and so it's great to see you if you're here. Shoot me an email if you are, just to make sure that I'm in my office, or if you need me to come out to you and you want me to watch a lesson or you want me to come out, I'm more than happy to do so. Gets a little claustrophobic here in the office. So, yeah, I hope you're all having a great week, a great summer, and staying cool, and I'll see you soon. Bye.